Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Houston Texans 2019 to 2020 season outlook. I'd like to get started with Coach O'Brien. He's showing signs of basically becoming somewhat of a control freak. He showed that last year when he got rid of the offensive coordinator and started to call the plays himself. It kind of bit him in the ass when it came to time management. And then this year, he's showing that with getting rid of the general manager and taking over some of those duties as well. It seems as though they're going to go the rest of the season without a general manager, so hopefully when the summer comes and the season's heavy, it doesn't come back to bite him in the ass. Secondly, I would like to talk about DeAndre Hopkins, clearly the best in the game. I hope this year he really solidifies that title. Jadeveon Clowney is apparently having some issues with the front office, and seeing how we don't have a general manager now, he may or may not be in a Texans uniform sometime during the season, if at all. Obviously, one of the biggest talking points for our season was our offensive line. I heard it a million times, 62 sacks. If I read another article about the number specifically, 62 sacks, I'm gonna go crazy. Deshaun Watson was a part of the reason why he had 62 sacks. If he wants to survive out there, he has to let go of the ball, throw it away if there's nothing there. There's been a lot of instances where he tries to extend the play, which in a sense, that's what makes him great, but in a sense, that's what gets him hurt. So he has to find a good balance with that. A lot of people were griping about our secondary getting worse. I actually thought they got better. Tyrann Mathieu was a little overrated. If you don't believe me, go back and watch the Eagles game, which was an essential game. Had we won that game, we would have had a first week bye, and maybe the season would have came out different. But I still don't think we were ready for a deep playoff run. So the fact that we went 11-5 was actually pretty incredible. But anyways, back to the secondary. I think the secondary got younger and better. Tayshaun Gibson may not be younger than Matthew, but he was half the price. I wasn't too excited about Lonnie Johnson, but I hope he proves me wrong. Speaking of the draft class, not really a fan of the draft class. Titus Howard was definitely a reach. I feel like they could have got Titus Howard somewhere in the second round. At that pick, they had Greg Little, Greedy Williams, DeAndre Baker. They had a lot of talent to choose from in the first round, and instead they went with the project guy. He actually looks decent, but he most likely could have got picked in the second, third round. But I'm not a scout, so I don't know. Lonnie Johnson, I really wanted them to get someone like Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, who was a do-it-all defensive back. I think our biggest obstacle this year is the Indianapolis Colts, without a doubt. Andrew Luck is back, and he is loaded with talent on the offensive side. Their defensive side is young and hungry. And yeah, so that's all I have for the Houston Texans real quick. As far as their season goes, I really hope they have a good season. They have all the talent in the world. J.J. Watt's not getting any younger, so now's the time to win something. Go far in the playoffs, and I hope they do well. As far as the rookie draft class goes, I really hope they prove me wrong. I just feel like some of them were reached for. At the end of the day, I'm rooting for the guys. That's all I have. Thank you for watching. Let me know what your opinions are in the comment section below.